Steve, I need a little bit more light than that, please, if you wouldn't mind. Sorry, thank you, that's great. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There's no question in scientists' minds that there was a beginning, but what they can't answer is how it began. Or more importantly, why? Why is there something rather than nothing? Is the universe merely a product of random chance, or does it reflect an order and information that speaks of an intelligent mind behind it all? Some have suggested that the universe could simply pop into existence out of nothing. What they fail to tell you is that in quantum terms, nothing isn't really nothing. It includes the laws of physics. The notes you hear tonight couldn't be made without this keyboard existing. Either you believe in an eternal set of laws or an eternal law giver. There's the question of life and how it began. Some scientists and philosophers say that evolution can explain everything. But unfortunately, evolution is a theory that only tells you what happened once you have life. It can't tell you how it began. The probability that it could have happened by chance is staggering. Have you ever pocket texted someone by accident? You might get a few letters that are strung together, they make no sense. But if someone texted you, "Don't tell anyone, but I cheated on the test," the chances you could claim that you pocket texted that would be pretty high. But what if it was an ordered sentence of 3 billion letters? That is the intelligent information in our DNA. The most accurate statement about us as humans is that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. But for the question of why we are here, we are created for relationship. Relationship with God and relationship with one another. But something happened to this wonderful creation. A destructive virus was introduced into the system called evil, the opposite of good. Evil is a choice. It's a wrong choice. And the evidence of morality again points to the God that made us. Because without God, there would be no basis for morality. As the Russian writer Dostoevsky said, if there is no God, then all things are permissible. But why would a loving God allow evil? It was the risk he took to give mankind a real freedom to choose. But evil would not have the last word. God entered his own creation as a man, Jesus Christ. He lived the life we should have lived by choosing to do good and not evil. Then he died the death we should have died in our place. He took the punishment for our evil upon himself on the cross. And 3 days later, he rose from the dead, proving he was the Son of God and ultimately broke the power of evil over us. As Jesus said, "I was dead, but I'm alive forevermore. I have the keys of death and hell." It's when Christ comes to live inside of us that we give the ultimate proof that God indeed exists. The God that created the galaxies lives on the inside of every heart that believes the gospel. God is not dead.